Well guys, the future has already come. Meet the HoverSurf. This is the first hover bike. Although last year the experts unanimously admired its driving qualities, they automatically gave up on the real application. The reason is for huge propellers that rotate at high speed in a few centimeters from the rider's body. And here is the stunning news. The HoverSurf Scorpion 3 model goes on sale next year. The weight of the hover bike was 250 pounds. The maximum speed has been increased to 60 miles. This miracle of technology will be able to fly on a single charge for 25 minutes. The Scorpion 3 can fly for up to 40 minutes without load on automatic control, for the reason that it is impossible to put protection there. Automation does not allow you to climb more than 16 feet, but this will also give you the opportunity to do what you immediately thought of. This hover bike is not afraid of traffic jams. The stated cost of one Scorpion 3 hover bike, manufactured by the Russian-American company HoverSurf, is $150,000. Nimod Electric Go-Kart. This futuristic map was presented to us by Segway Nimod. In just a few minutes, you can assemble an electric kart from it, which even children can master. The kit includes a plastic cart without a rear axle, the function of which is performed by a Mini Pro hydroboard used as a drive. The power source is a 310 watt-hour battery capable of running from 30 miles for 3.5 hours. The various modes of operation of the kart, from standard to sports, are switched using a smartphone application. There, the user can also track the speed and distance of the trip. Volvo has introduced an autonomous electric truck without a cab. This is the new autonomous Vero electric truck, which, according to the developers, should occupy a worthy niche in its rapidly growing family and compensate for the lack of drivers. Its main feature is the absence of a cabin. But it's too early to talk about its commercial prospects. It is expected that it will find its application in the transportation of goods over short distances, within ports and large logistics centers. To be more precise, Vero is rather an autonomous platform, with a lifting capacity of 500 pounds, compatible with all types of standard semi-trailers. Just remember how many disagreements there were when several people were driving in a car, and everyone had their own musical preference. The separate sound zone technology has solved this problem. It will allow each passenger to listen to their own music. This technology was created by the South Korean automotive giant Hyundai Kia Motors. The SSL system uses numerous speakers located in the cabin that project sound onto specific seats. They are also specially programmed to phase shift and neutralize the sound waves coming from the rest of the speakers. It is not difficult to guess that we are talking about very complex algorithms in the process of achieving such an effect. Representatives of Hyundai Kia Motors assured that the installation of the SSC system on production vehicles can begin in the next 1 to 2 years. The British company Comcon Automotive has released the world's first electronic control system for the operation of internal combustion engine valves. There is no crankshaft, no belt drives or springs. There is nothing at all that connects the operation of a particular valve with the condition of the engine. This technology allows you to control each valve independently and create any combination depending on the task at hand. For each valve in this system, a personal actuator with an electric motor is provided, which allows it to be opened and closed with perfect accuracy. You can close the valve halfway, return it to its original position, or shift it to the desired distance at any time. That the real advantage of the technology lies in its still unexplored potential. Engineers hope that digital control will become a tool for exploring solutions to fundamental problems. There are many ways to use the technology in commercial products. Recently, some electric vehicle manufacturers have been actively developing single-seat models with high maneuverability in urban environments. But then the question arises, what should a larger electric car look like? The team from Dusseldorf IEV1 presented its version of a miniature electric car called IEVX. Its main feature is the ability to change the size depending on the needs that arise. In the single-seat version, the IEVX has dimensions of 30 by 63 inches, length and width. With additional load using a special extension mechanism, its dimensions increase to 75 to 90 inches. The price of the base model is $9,098.